Now we will be talking about ablution, or in Arabic wudu, or in different languages like abdest. It is the preparation, spiritual and physical preparation or cleanliness before we go to the divine presence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Remember, namaz or prayer or salah was a servant being present before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So therefore we need to be spiritually and physically clean. According to Hanafı, there are 4 mandatory things for fardh. Mandatory, that fardh means mandatory things in order to perform abdest or ablution. That is, first, cleaning our hands and arms, and washing our faces, and washing our both foods, and putting a little bit water onto our head. That is the mandatory part. But keeping that in mind, I will be, inshaAllah, talking about how Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to take abdest or ablution fully, so that inshaAllah we can perform or take ablution accordingly. First of all, you need to have your intention. That is also sunnah. I mean, if you had just, for example, cleaned yourself or your foods and whatever you need to do during the abdest, but you did not have the intention, so that is not counted. You need to wash your hands specifically for that purpose. You need to have that intention. According to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it has been strongly recommended to clean our teeth or to use miswak. It's a kind of a part of tree that people used to, and it is sunnah to use it right before the abdest. It is strongly recommended. That is, again, it's not fardh, it's not mandatory, but strongly recommended by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. After our intention and after we clean our mouth, we start with washing our hands. And each act has to be 3 times in order to be a sunnah. So we wash our hands 3 times, and while washing hands, we have to make sure that we reach out each part of our hand and do this, because it is sunnah to reach out. And if you have a ring like this, we have to make sure to move the ring so that the water should reach every inch of our body. So if you have a little spot, it's not wet. So we have to redo it. We have to wet the part that is dry. And after washing our hands, we give water into our mouth 3 times and clean out. And we give water into our nose and clean out. And we wash our faces. And when we say face, Islamically, face is this part. Face is this part and under your chin. This is face. Basically, each part of your face has to be washed. And in order to be a sunnah, 3 times. And make sure to wet again every part of your face. 3 times your face. And then your arms, starting from the right. And it is another sunnah to always start the good things, like every good things, start washing yourself from the right arm until this elbow, and that includes your elbow. 3 times right arms, 3 times left arms. And after your left arms, just make sure to put a little bit into your water and wet 1/4 of your head. Remember, 1/4 of your head, that is the mandatory. And the sunnah is to make a complete, we call it masah. It means literally touching. That is sunnah. And after the mass, put a little bit water and use your little fingers and your thumbs. Put your little finger into your ear and thumbs behind your ear, and this one here, that is the way to clean it again 3 times. And wash your hands again and mask your neck like this. And then that is again, those are not mandatory, but it is a sunnah. And then wash your right foot and then your left foot, and that will be the end of ablution. And there are special prayers during the ablution and after the ablution. But if you do not know these prayers, you can just give a shahada, ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh, or you can say Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad for each part of your body when washing each part of your body. Basically, that is how ablution have been performed.